So it's very early in the morning and it's time to go on holiday. Now last year I've seen a huge montage because I took a train and a plane and all sorts. And it's very complicated and I can't be bothered this year, so I've come up with a simpler solution, and it is called teleportation. You may have seen it in Star Trek. It's very easy. All you do is this. Easy as that. Oh. Luggage. Slight oversight there on my part. I'm just going to... I mean, it took me long enough to pack the damn thing. Suppose I should really take it. How do you do this with one hand? Okay, here we go. Damn it, you people are unbelievable. Fine, I'll take the train just so you can see the pretty pictures. Whatever. Train number 3. Just approaching Paris. God, you know, 60 seconds late. Shocking, shocking. Or it could be my watch. Now I need to go buy a ticket and get on the little local line to get to the other Parisian station, which is Gare de Lyon. Train number 5. Leaving Paris.
Ah, ils vont se barrer.
Train number 7, the last train. 2 hours to go. So, mountain rain. It always kind of rains when we get here. Can you see the sweeps of rain there against the hillside? And you'll notice the mountains have kind of vanished. And the wind's picking up.
Yeah, couldn't we, for lunch?
Could do.
Oh, but we're up
Aldi's. Sweet selection. can also buy wine and by the looks of it, a baby. See, the magic of Aldi is you have fruit and veg on one side, and then you have Duplo and unicycles on the other. If you need one a unicycle, let me know, I'll pick one up. So it's still raining rather heavily out there. In here, we have a lot of food. So there's tins there, things. And then we have more tins and more stuff there, and the fridge is full, and we haven't put the chicken away, all the kiwis, and yeah, I mean that should suffice. Right, as you can see, it's still very wet. You can see the clouds rising off the mountains, but it's pouring, which is why the iPhone is in the waterproof case, and why I am in waterproofs. A bit close there, hello. Look, waterproofs. All the way down. So we're going to go for a walk and see how it looks. In the rain. Yep, it's very wet. So this is the road. That's the main road. And this is the chalet we'll be staying in. I think we are that window just up there, the little partition. And that's an amazing view. It's just that at the moment it's very wet. I mean, look, there's a river running down the road. But that's usually a very nice view. Yeah, the stream is streaming well. There we go, that's a bit better view. It's quite full. If you look, sort of brushing the edges of the bank and the edges of the trees. That man's converting his barn into a house, as is that man up there. It's all go. It's what happens in the busy conurbation of St Stephan. Look, water. Ooh. Coming out of the drain. You want a closer look? A bit better. There you go. Yeah, water. That's what water looks like when it's falling on your face. We're heading off. It's 11:05. It's a little bit cool and the cloud is a little bit low, but it's nice to be outdoors and it's a pleasant temperature to walk in, so we're going to attempt to walk to Lenk. I always say attempt, we usually make it, but attempt to walk to Lenk on this side of the valley. Here is our turning. It's pretty obvious. Mind you, it's very obvious when we came down it last year, but it was... I know, there's even, if you look there, you'll notice there's even a sign pointing.
So how did we miss it?
Incompetence, I would probably hesitate to add. Raspberries. Raspberries en route.
En route or en route?
En route.
Now, Toby, could this be time here?
Well, I think that's what I've been picking it in.
That. Well, there's only one test, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's mint. That's very. You smell that?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's really minty.
Mint. Yeah, I can see
Beautiful.
that.
Now we've come down again onto the road because I think there was another turning we could have taken earlier, which would have gone up more and then down into Matten. And this just seemed like an easier route because, as you'll notice, they're building a pavement. It's very exciting. They already had a pavement on this bit, but they didn't used to be pavement back there. So that chalet up ahead, that is the start of Matten. So we're nearly halfway. Hee. It is 25 to 1. Yes, go for it. So here's our little lizardy friend. Here he is. Hello, lizard. You're on film. You're famous.
Oh, Brian, don't.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh, gosh, isn't he cute?
Bye, lizard.
Oh, he's sweet.
I've had a brief stoppage for
what would traditionally be called 11sies, but it's half one. So we're half onesies by this shed. We're going up that path there towards Lenk. Donkeys in the field. Very friendly donkeys. And they're following us. Little do they know their field will run out. Oh, careful, mate. It's a bit steep. I don't want to fall down the mountain. There's our destination. And that's Beetleberg behind it with the cable car going up the middle. Still quite a lot of mist. Cloud rising. We are just heading down the hill. What we found, if you look down there, the purple, it's thyme. So we now have some herbs for our chicken. The next order of business, as it's 3:10, is of course Kaffee und Kuchen. We have arrived in Lenk. Good morning, welcome to the sun. Just finally appeared, and Veldstrudel is coming through the clouds there. I say good morning. This is the time we left yesterday, but we got to go and buy some gipfels or croissants, as you may call them, and some milk and some bits from the shop down there. And Herbie is cutting the grass, reluctantly, one might say. It's a familiar view. So the chalet is...
I can see it there, down little green
there,
strip.
yeah, that one. And that is where we're going, up here, later on. Up the zigzags onto the hill.
Right up to the top of the hill, are we?
Nearly, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do a round walk up there somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
We're currently...
If we have to have a choice of when we're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're up again Gefell Way, which is above St Stephan. There's a massive ski slope there, look at those huge mountains. We've parked on this road. The road finishes about 100 metres behind me. And we were just having a drink at Chemistube. Now I don't know if I can see, oh yes I can see Chemistube. It is on the hillside here. There's lots of birds of prey hovering above us, waiting for our first bad move. And there's the Plain of Death. So you can see there's slight. This path is very unused for a start, and it's probably slightly unused because there's a lot of beetle action has taken some of these trees down. So we've got to get round this. And now I have no idea how. Yes, let's have a look. So there's a lot of tree falls on this route. So we're negotiating our way through the wreckage. These trees have all been beetle murdered. These are all beetle deaths. Look, you see down there? These are all dead. If you look up there are lots of dead ones. It's a bit more exciting. A bit more difficult though. Mind your head as you come up. There we go, that's the toughest one by a long way. We've now made it onto the Bergweg. It's a lovely path going through the woods there. Forgive the wobbling. You can see all the trees that have been felled through there. further down, we're now abandoning the signposting. We've just picked a lot of strawberries on the side. Very small, but very delicious. So we'll probably have them for dinner. Ma's got them in her hand now. Big bag of fruit. Oh, now we've got raspberries. Now, can you see that's Reed Church down there? If you come this way, past the barn and the gobbler, you'll see some very weary travellers. And there's the Plain of Death, and there's a cat just hiding behind that tyre. Looks very suspicious. If you come round here, past the field, you'll see our destination. There it is, the car. We've returned, finally.